Pushing in left is their running back. Third and long for him here. His first throw is an interception. And the Falcons have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Willis looking to throw. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Third down run from White. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He only finds a window for two, but that's still enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Second and 13. That pass complete to McMillan. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Let's
go now.
Throwing now, off play action. Buying some time right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down from the red zone. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Willis. This throw is cut. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Danny Gray to return it. And after the dive, they're set up with some decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. We've got a close one here. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Running this one left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They send a receiver in motion right. He's within striking distance. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons grow the lead to 7. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30, to the 15, and he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. It got first down from the 31. Give now to the running back. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll run it from the gun. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't. On first down, it really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
Throwing now, following the turnover. This complete to Colt. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Well, we saw him absorb that big hit, and it's as we feared. He's in some pain after that play, enough that the medical staff going to go out there to check on him. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
They're going play action. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Willis to the air. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg for him. He rolls to his right. Has it at the 7. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here's Willis. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. It's the Falcons beginning their drive here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 range. Take off.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Mason there to haul it in. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On play action now, McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big gap up the middle. And he's finally brought down at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, you're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head. Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
McCarthy with a blitz coming. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons take a slim 2-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Let's go now. Don't go, 18. Go.
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They're set up at the 35 now.
79 Bronco. Set. Ready.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hold the ready.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Set.
Going ground game again here. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and goal for McCarthy. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down for a loss. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Set up.
Quick throw, finds about right. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons push the lead to 2 scores now. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. On the return, here's Jones. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Return's looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
On first down, they'll run. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. Has another lane. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 16-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Quick on the draw to White. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Willis. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing now from the gun. McMillan hauls it in. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. They run the counter with White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
They send a man in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. This one finds Kelsey. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Back row 80. Let's go. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Out of the gun, White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Running on second with White. He gets forward, next about 4 yards. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throw on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down. Running back sent in motion. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this fourth down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on fourth down, good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Headed out right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch the lead to 23. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He takes it himself. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So we're through 3 here. The Bucs have it to begin the fourth, and this game, whew, it has been a nightmare for them so far. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They kick the running back in motion. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 3rd and short. To throw, here's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture. Here's Willis to the air. And they pick him off again. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He puts everything behind this one. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Touchdown, Atlanta! Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got a man, Palmer has it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Willis now. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Falcons running them out of the building. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And look at this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. It's into the hands of Wright. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
From the 38. Chased out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Shotgun now on third down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Desperation time here on fourth. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons nearing their first win of the season. New set of downs for him at the 38. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 19. He finds Evans, left side. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the gun on third down. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. Here's Willis. Will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take 7 points off the deficit. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 34-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 70, 19 Lion. Mustang 19. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
18 Pioneer. Go check. Go check. Get up.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
18 Get up. Check go.
McCarthy throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Willis to throw it. Forced out to his right. This will be caught by Watkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Throwing is Willis. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 25. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. We're on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.